Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you are watching. Thank you for joining the 6-Minute Daily. That's right. Today we are going to try to accomplish the same thing we always try to accomplish, which is get through a whole bunch of stories in a given time frame, which in this case is 6 minutes, which you all know because you've been here before. Saying hi to all of my friends in the chat, including Lasso of Truth, Terry Rose, Judicon, Darius, good to see you. Lady Tariel, Lord Thoth, Diablo Dame, Keith Howard, and so many more, you guys. I really appreciate your support here on the channel and specifically for, checking out the 6-Minute Daily. Of course, we have the Sven the Naked Nordic Ninja here today, and I really appreciate his participation as well. And of course, the great Roger Haynes with the super sticker thumbs up. Thank you very much. And now we will get on to our stories. First up, of course, is people looking for money. That's right. Broadway unions urge New York State renewal of COBRA subsidies, which seems like they're probably going to get it. The coalition of Broadway unions and guilds is calling for health care relief in the upcoming New York State budget. As I go back there, specifically urging for the updating and renewal of state's COBRA subsidy program, which means they want to change a program to cater to people who didn't work for a year and a half. Now, overall, usually I wouldn't care too much about this, but this thing will go on forever and ever. And obviously, you have 18 different unions that are a part of this trying to get the government to make this thing happen. I think everybody should have access to healthcare. Everybody's always had access to healthcare. The problem has always been about the finances around healthcare. Healthcare is far too expensive. Public healthcare, the way it's been offered or the way it's been offered in other places, is far too expensive. And a lot of that's because we need tort reform. But that's not what we're going to discuss here on a pop culture channel. What I'm going to say is this. I don't like the fact that certain industries and groups are going to continue to go after money out of yours and my pocketbook in the entertainment industry, in whatever form it is in. I mean, whether you work in lighting or you're an actor on the stage, I don't care. I think that we have to treat all of our citizenry as equally as possible, which is apparently what, everybody's been preaching my entire lifetime. And we were pretty close to doing it. This sounds like a way of not doing that any longer. I'm really tired of spending money this way. You can agree with that take or not, but that's just the way it is as far as I'm concerned. We will move on to the next story. The Simpson creator Matt Groening says he didn't have a problem with white actors voicing non-white characters. And believe me, I don't think anybody else did either. So in this story, very quickly, the Simpsons creator Matt Groening has spoken out about Fox's show's decision in 2020 to stop white actors voicing characters from other ethnic backgrounds. The days after it was confirmed that Simpsons vet Harry Shearer has been replaced by voice actor Kevin Michael Richardson in the role of Dr. Julius Hibbert, Groening told the BBC, of course, not anything in the United States, times changed, but I actually didn't have a problem with the way we were doing it. All of our actors play dozens of characters each. It was never designed to exclude anyone. And I think that's the case in every single form of voice acting for, every form of voice acting in animation. And of course, that goes doubly so for video games and all the other three-dimensional types of animation that we get nowadays. It doesn't seem to matter. Ellen DeGeneres isn't a blue fish. In the Finding Nemo movies or whatever it is. These are fictional beings. You don't know who's behind the voice. You just identify the voice with the character. So we're breaking down immutables in a way that I am incredibly uncomfortable with. I'm not sure if anybody else agrees with that thought process, but hey, maybe so. I want to say hi to Geek Time TV and Roger Haynes and Captain Trek for joining us as we get on with the next story. We've got an official statement regarding Tiger Woods' horrific car crash yesterday. It was absolutely terrible. The timing was not good. It happened right in the middle of the day in the news cycle. Technically, it happened in the morning at 7:03. And originally, the first news report I saw was it was in Florida, but actually it was in California. And he had, driven off of one of those really windy roads. His initial strike of the vehicle happened actually into the K-rail, which is the center dividing wall. And then he found himself down the hill, as you can see here with the vehicle crash. He has comminuted, I can't even say the word right now, open fractures, which means essentially he had multiple breaks in the same set of bones, and they broke the skin. They actually had to cut the muscle sheathing to remove to reduce swelling and things like that. He had to have rods and pins installed. it has to be incredibly uncomfortable. Of course, he was unconscious for that entire thing, but he was worked on by a lot of trauma specialists. My good, I just can't talk today. Try to talk too fast. Comminuted. Oh my gosh. Fractures with both upper and lower portions, the tibia and fibula. Love doing this live, so I can't re-record it. He underwent a long surgical procedure on his lower right leg and ankle. So apparently he's awake, he's responsive, and he's recovering in his hospital room. Anyway, it's absolutely awful. We do have a dismal Disney story today for the video of the day, which is going to be no bells and whistles, so hope you guys can check that out. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. Thank you all for checking out the 6 Minute Daily, and until next time, bye. Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.